We just watched Coach Carter.
Yeah.
Like, we watched it here, while the first video was uploading.
Yeah.
I'll probably say that's my 3 because it was actually really good.
Yeah,
I
that's
ended
fire.
I ended up finishing it at my house. Number 2, I would have to say is there's a Friday Night Lights movie, right, with Booby Miles in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my number 2.
That Texas high school.
Dude, it's so good.
That's heartache, bro.
It's so sad.
That's heartache.
But yeah, that's my number 2. And my number 1 of all time is I would say Remember the Titans.
Yeah, that's top 3 for me as well.
It's so good. And that's my actual order, like
From 1 to 3.
from 1 to 3.
I got you. So, for me, again, not in any specific order for me, but I'm very, very biased because I come from a football background. So, I think Remember the Titans is going to be up there for sure. What else? I'm going to say Friday Night Lights as well. I'm saying those 2 football movies is just like, one just like an awesome movie, and
One
then the
is
other one is just,
really good, and the other one's just really sad.
yeah, you got to have a little bit of both. And then my other sports movie, damn, that's hard.
There's so many good movies
I
that you
know.
can't really like
I know.
put a top 3.
I don't even know what to pick, bro.
If you want, I can tell you like what else would be up there for me. It would be like Rudy.
Dude, Dad, I'm sorry to put you out like this, but Rudy was such a good movie. My dad cried to it.
Really?
As a grown man, my dad cried to it.
I mean, bro,
It's a great
that
movie.
good.
Though. It's
Yeah,
a
great
good movie.
There's also Grader.
Grader, what is that?
It's about like an Arkansas lineman, and how he became a Colts lineman, and then he ended up dying in like a car accident, and it's based on a true story.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's a really good
That
movie.
sounds good. I might have to
Yeah.
watch that, but I don't think I've seen that. Oh, I know number 3. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, but The Blind Side.
The Blind Side. Oh my god,
That's-
very good movie.
That's a good up and
Yes.
coming, like, from, rags to riches type
Rags
shit.
to riches.
Bro, that's a good movie. They're all football movies, but I mean, you just can't pass those up, bro.
Yeah,
You can't
really.
pass those
Yeah.
up at all. So that'll do it for top 3 artists, top 3 all-time sports movies, and why. And now we want to ask you guys to comment down below. What were your thoughts on our first episode of the 815 podcast? Just go in the comments, type your thoughts on it, and
The more
Yeah.
feedback, the better. It would help make this podcast a lot better as well.
oh yeah, for sure. So do that for us. Really appreciate it. Next topic. Day in the life.
All right. So as you guys know, I just started class this week. And I have a job, so I'm gonna go over like an average day for me with like still being an athlete and going to work and going to school. So, I would say like on a busy day, like a really really busy day, I would say it's actually like it's pretty busy just because like I really don't have time to mess around or like lay around or anything like that. So I would wake up at around 6 a.m.
Damn.
Right? Yeah, I know. Right? I'm starting it
Damn.
off. Right? So I wake up, get ready. I would probably eat breakfast, which consists of like some nice little egg whites and all that.
Yeah, sounds fire.
Yeah. So
Sounds
then I
fire
would
for
do
sure.
that. Head to work. I work at Athletico right now. I'm a rehab aide there, and I would work from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m.
W.
So
W.
then, as soon as I'm done from there, I go back home, and then I change, and go straight to the school. And I have 2 to 3 classes that day. So I would have a class at 1:30 till like about 2:45 ish. Yeah,
Gotcha.
and then a 3 o'clock to 4:15, and then I would have practice from 4:15 to 5:30. So usually I'm probably a little late, so probably getting to practice by 4:20, 4:30.
Damn.
Which is whatever, it's just a
They
warm
on
up.
your ass about that or no?
No,
Oh.
they know like I'm in class and stuff. So
Gotcha.
anytime I'm late, I usually text my coach, be like, "Yo, I'm gonna be a little late. Like I'll just do my warm up real quick, on my way to the practice, which is basically just a warm up lap. I'll just jog to the
Yeah.
practice,
Yeah.
which will help. and then we just go straight to practice from 4:15 to 5:30. Then I go home. As soon as I'm home, I literally put my books down and start studying for like either like the next day's topic, like what I would go over in that class, like
Yeah.
the next day,
Yeah.
or I would just do like the homework that's gonna be due within a week or so, just to get myself started. Yeah, so that's usually like a busier day, and like a non-busy day, like with practice or without practice, would probably be like I would go to school at like, so I would wake up at 7,
Yeah.
head to the school, get there 8:30, 8:45. I would have 2 classes that day, 9 to 9:50, and then I would have like a 10-minute break and then go to a 10 to 10:50 class. Then I would say, just go to the library, study for a little bit. I would probably do most of my homework that day. And yeah, I would just do most of my homework that day, study a lot that day. If I had any questions, I would go to like my teacher's office hours, which is basically just like they would be in their office and you just walk in, just talk to them.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I would say those like the relaxed days are more of my study days and like clear my mind. Those are also the days like where I would probably text you, be like, yo, so like here's some topics I want to talk about the podcast, or like
Yeah.
give you ideas and like feedback of what I think we would do better for this.
Yeah. I got you. Damn, that's busy as fuck, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man.
I mean, it's college, bro.
Yeah.
Especially as a football player.
Mhm.
It is what it is, man. I mean, my day, dude, that makes my day seem like so easy. Literally, bro. I wake up at like, so the range of when I wake up is probably 7:30 to like 10.
Okay.
That's like my range of when I wake up. That
Okay.
all depends on what time I go to bed. And wake up, I'm gonna talk about it on a work day. So I wake up, immediately go to the gym. Whatever time I wake up, I'll just go to the gym whenever. And then go to the gym, probably there for an hour and a half. I'm always there for like, dude, I've been there at like for like a half hour.
Oh, speaking of working out, what's your split looking like?
Split? Man. Fucking, I do chest and back,
Okay.
and then do arms and shoulders.
So you're like an Arnold split guy?
Kind of like that.
Okay.
Yeah. And then chest and back on a day, buys, tries, and shoulders on a day, legs and abs. And I do that shit twice.
Oh, okay.
So I'll do like chest, back, legs, abs, arms,
yeah.
and then repeat that order. And then I'm off on Saturdays because I figured Saturdays are just a great day to be off.
Yeah,
So,
it makes sense.
go to the gym. I'm probably there for like a range from a half hour to 2 hours. And then
Gym's a good place to clear your mind.
literally, bro, like honestly, and recently I've been like hooping a lot,
Mm-hmm.
getting some games up, bro. But that shit's like, you really got to control that because like it takes away from my lifts, bro. Like if I go to the gym and I'm hooping, I'm in there for an hour, and there's times where I've literally not hit a lift just because I'm like hooping, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, damn. Because I mean, when I go to the gym, I have to lift. Like I can't just do basketball or something like that.
Yeah.
So I've missed whole lifts before because of basketball. So I try to remember to hit my lift and then I'll play basketball. Even if I do arms and my shots off, like, I mean, I would still lift and then go play basketball.
Yeah.
So yeah, again, gym's about half hour to 2 hours of my time. I'll go home. I'll do some sourcing because I'm sure a lot of you guys don't know, but I'm starting my own Amazon FBA business. So I'll go home, I'll do some sourcing, do some product research, and then I will leave for work around 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, work from like 4 to 9, about 5 hours. After that, come home and shower. I'll eat. Because, dude, when I get out of work, dude, I'm hungry, bro. I'll tear down a pizza. Like, dude, I'm starving by the end of that. And then I'll probably do a little bit more product research. And then I'll hit the sack and go to bed.
Yeah.
And then days off of work, like today, especially on Saturdays.
Recording day.
Recording day. So I'm waking up, waiting for you to come over, and we're recording a video.
Yeah.
and the whole day is literally just dedicated to making the video, editing, and getting it up so that it's up by Sunday,
1 p.m.
1 p.m. Central Standard Time. And that's pretty much my days.
Yeah.
And even like days leading up to like Thursdays and Fridays, like even
Yeah.
days leading up to the podcast, I'll even be like constantly thinking about the podcast. I'll be finding topics, new ways that we can expand.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, the stuff that you sent me yesterday, I was like, dude, this dude has so much time on his hands.
Yeah, dude, honestly. I was just sending you mock-ups of shit. So I had times on my hands. I mean, dude, last night I didn't go to bed till like 2 a.m. last
Really?
night. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think I fell asleep at like 11 yesterday. I was actually really tired because I got home from my meet yesterday. It started at,
You win?
bro, no.
Oh, damn.
Bro, the people we went against, so there's a school there, Carthage College.
Yeah.
They're, the guy, thrower that they have, he's like legit build a Miles Garrett.
Damn.
Like he was like 6'5", 6'4", 6'5", like 270, 280.
Yeah, them boys
and
are big,
pure
bro.
muscle. And
Them boys
he's
are big.
number one of all time at their school in the shot put and weight throw. And he also is number one in the nation for shot put and weight throw.
What the fuck? Is there like a Heisman thing for track in D3 or no?
No, you just win like you win a ring, one for like
Okay.
just national championship, and
Yeah.
then two, I think you get like a plaque. If
Oh,
you
that's
get
pretty
like
dope.
if you it's like a solo thing,
Uh-huh.
and like let's say it's like shot put or like weight throw,
Yeah.
then you get the plaque and like a trophy for that.
That's dope.
And then for the team itself, they get like a big trophy that says like NCAA national champions, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, one thing I forgot to add is like I do lift. My split's a little different. I do push, pull, legs, and I don't do like 6 days and a break. I do 3 days on, 1 day off, 3 days on, 1 day off. Just because
I
like
got you.
it depends on because I don't lift a day before meet and also don't lift meet day.
I got you.
So if those are my 2 days off, then I would just go to the gym straight like
yeah,
the next 6 days.
I got you.
But yeah, so like for push days, it's sometimes chest heavy, sometimes shoulder heavy, depends on the day. But yeah, I would say like lifting time wise, I would probably go like within probably hour 30. No matter how busy I get, I'm always gonna try to go to the gym just because it's the most like for me to get away from everything. Like if
Yeah.
anytime I'm overwhelmed or something,
It's the escape, bro.
I literally like, for an example, I went Wednesday because I was already overwhelmed because I had like so much lab lab reports I would do the next week.
Yeah.
So I was already getting overwhelmed. So I just took a step back. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to the gym. I really cleared my mind, just put some headphones in,
Yeah. Get
just
to work.
get to work,
Yeah.
start lifting.
Shred it up, bro.
Came back, felt more productive than ever. So
Yeah, bro.
it's a really good, I would say output for any type of like ill feeling you have, really.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's pretty much the days in a life. But I have a question to ask you.
What's up?
So, we're both busy with whatever we both got going,
Mm-hmm.
and we somehow managed to come together, make a podcast. How do you, during your busy days, how do you manage to still enjoy that day, even if you're overwhelmed? Besides the gym,
Oh, that's actually a good question. So,
like what hobbies do you have? What other things do you do?
All right, so like on like my busy days, because if you don't know, I'm a STEM major, so which means that I'm always just doing really hard classes, and which means I have to study a lot, and like I'm always in the books or like I'm always like writing up pre-notes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So what I do like to either take my mind away is play a lot. I play a lot of Madden. Madden's probably my go-to, just because like I don't play
Yeah.
like online or MUT. I probably play
Yeah.
against my youngest brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I've been beating him pretty bad the past like 2-3 weeks. So
What's the most you've beaten him by?
I think one game I won like 62-24.
No, that's crazy. Bro.
Yeah, but he be rage quitting. He be rage quitting a little too early sometimes. So he'd be. But yeah, so that's one. Like if I'm at home, if
Yeah.
I'm there and like let's say like the gym's closed or something, they have this thing where you can go down to the basement of the library
Yeah.
and pick up like any type of game you want. So
Oh,
like
that's a W.
you can have like Monopoly, Jenga, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So what I do, it's kind of weird, but I pick up either a chessboard or checkers board and
Yeah.
try to figure out how to play chess, just to like learn how to do it and
Oh
stuff.
yeah,
Like learn
that's
the moves.
fire, dude.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn how to play chess just because it's super cool.
Yeah.
Just
He's
because
dope.
after I saw the speed chess thing with Andrew Tate and what's his name? Morgan, I think his name was like.
I've never seen that video.
So
So,
Piers Morgan.
oh, Piers Morgan. Okay.
Yeah, so it was Andrew Tate and Piers Morgan, right? And what they did was to play speed chess. And all Piers Morgan's doing is just talk and, oh, you're not good. I don't know why you made this move, why you made that move, right? And he ended and then Andrew Tate ended up checkmating him in like 4 minutes 30 seconds.
Damn.
So that's why I was like, oh, okay, that's really cool.
Yeah, that is dope.
So then that's when I started picking up on chess.
Yeah.
And I would probably say Queen's Gambit was also a thing. Like when I watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Queen's Gambit really got me into chess as well. So I've been trying to learn. So yeah, as soon as I learn, I'll bring a chess table here and we can actually play.
I mean, I don't know how to play chess, but hey, I'll learn, dude.
Yes.
I'm willing to learn.
So like the last hobby I'll talk about is probably the TV shows I watch. I watch a lot of TV when I'm like on my phone.
Yeah.
I'm a Netflix and Hulu type of guy.
I feel you.
So
I got you.
sometimes YouTube it depends.
Yeah.
But I would go with so on Hulu I watch a lot of Family Guy
Yeah.
and Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen is so good because it's like
Yeah, bro.
watching everyone else stressed out and like seeing Gordon Ramsay yelling at people is just hilarious to me.
That is funny, bro. I've seen some crazy clips on that.
Yeah, and then
That's
YouTube.
definitely worth the show to watch.
Yeah, YouTube I watch like podcasts
Yeah.
or Good Mythical Morning.
I've never heard of that. What is that?
It's so good. It's like so they post every day at like 5 a.m.
okay.
and like they've been doing this for like I think they're like 45 46 years old now, but they're super cool. They just do a bunch of random stuff like taste tests. They do
Oh, okay. I got you.
they do like different types of challenges. But if you do want to try it out, it's Good Mythical Morning with Rhett and Link. They always post on YouTube. So
All right, that's dope.
what about you? What do you do? Because like I feel like you going to work and like all that, I feel like that's really stressful. So what do you do that like really makes you enjoy life? Because I know that spending time with friends is low-key tough at this time.
That's true. I mean, especially with work and just honestly growing up, you're just gonna have much more fewer minutes and hours with your friends, right? Just hanging out.
Yeah, it's a really big adjustment.
Oh yeah. And so, I mean, some of the hobbies I like to do, they're more just like events. They're kind of just like days I have to plan out, which is kind of tough. I mean, even like I go fishing, I go airsofting, and recently I went snowboarding for the first time ever, and that's something I really want to pick up as a hobby. So for fishing, like honestly, like I could be busy, bro, and I could just go out and fish forever, right? Airsofting and snowboarding, that's obviously days you have to plan out, and obviously certain times of the year for both. So those are a little tougher to do a lot of the time. But fishing, I mean, that's really fun. That's like almost working out because you're just out there, you're just in the forest, wilderness, whatever's around you, you're just outside, and you're just having fun catching fish. So that's probably the biggest thing is fishing, because that's just like, that's very therapeutic to me.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think the gym again, like that's just everyday thing. That really helps get my mind off of a lot. I think that's about it for a day in a life.
Yeah. I would say what I would do if I was you, low key, is because I personally don't fish.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know, I have a fear of fish. I've always had a fear of fish.
We gotta make a video on that.
So I mean, if you want, I can really tell the story now.
Okay.
So like when I was younger, I was about like 6 or 7 at the time, I would say.
Yeah.
So my grandpa at the time, he always used to fish, and he would bring back home like it would be like a catch and cook type of thing. So he would grab the fish, gut the fish, all the good stuff, right? And then throw it in the freezer,
Right.
like in a package. So then, at the time, I'm like 6, 7 years old, so like I would be a rebel child. I'm not trying to eat. So if my aunts were over, love you guys, but you guys caused me trauma. So my aunts would come over and they would be like, "Oh, if you don't eat, this fish will eat you." And like they would grab it out the deep freezer and then like put it really close to my face and say that to me. So to this day, I'm still like deathly scared of fish.
That's funny, bro.
So
That shit's so funny.
I used to get chased around with that too, bro. Oh my god, like to this day, I don't know how and why they did it, but really traumatized me for the rest of my life, man.
Dude, that's funny. Dude, I don't know if I'll ever hear a story like that.
Do you have any? I feel like you're not really like a scared type of guy.
Dude, I'm not. I don't know. I will say like ghosts and like demons, all that spooky shit. That
Yeah.
shit freaks me the fuck out. Like
Dude,
if I see a door
oh my
open up by
God.
itself, fuck that. I'm out that bitch.
Dude, are you a scary movie fan or no?
Scary movie fan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not at all. Like I don't watch
Yeah.
any type of scary movie. The closest thing I've ever watched was Conjuring 2 with my dad, and only got to like 25 minutes and I dipped.
No, that's crazy, bro. That's funny. That's the thing though. Like the movies with the spooky ghost shit. Like
Yeah,
I'll watch those movies, bro. Like Paranormal Activity. I love that series. Like I actually like that shit.
yeah.
I love Paranormal Activity. The Conjuring is fire. Even like the funny ones, like scary movies and shit.
Mhm.
Like those ones are funny.
Scary movie is actually hilarious.
That is
I would
funny.
say that's the only thing I would watch.
Yeah, that shit is definitely funny. But I actually like horror movies. Like if I'm out with friends, like if I'm ever just with a group of people and we're seeing movies, it's got to be a horror movie or a funny movie.
Now that we're on the topic of movies, let's talk about the news about Transformers: Rise of the Beasts.
Bro, dude, I'm so hyped for that movie. I don't care, bro. Like Transformers used to be my childhood.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's making a comeback, bro.
I'm so excited. Like I can't tell you how excited I am because I don't know if you guys probably don't know, but like on my phone, don't check how you can like change wallpapers and stuff
Yeah.
like every
Yeah.
hour. I have like 4 or 5 Transformer wallpapers. I have like 2 Optimus Primes one. I have Age of it. Do you know like Age of Extinction when
Yeah.
Megatron dies and like the new guy?
Yeah.
I forgot the name of the
Gaveltron.
yeah. So I have that scene where he's like that and it's like hovering over like the
Oh.
with the plane.
Yeah.
I have that picture, and then Michael Jordan.
Oh,
and-
Lockdown. The black Transformer, the Lamborghini one.
No, so it's it's Galvatron,
Yeah.
right? But there's like this big ship on over top of him, like in the sky.
And like the farm, right?
Yeah,
Walking down the road.
yes.
That's Lockdown.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so
That's
it's lockdown. But yeah, I have that
Still
picture.
fire, though.
That
Still
picture is so fire.
That is fire. But yeah, I'm honestly for that movie, I'm hyped. They kind of made Optimus look a little weird though.
Dude,
But I
I've already
fuck
heard
with it.
I've already heard this multiple times, but I'm like a Transformers nerd. So
Yeah.
in Rise of the Beast especially, I don't know if you watched like the animated version and stuff. That's exactly how he looks
Oh,
in the
yeah.
animated versions, bro. So like that's why I'm super excited because they're actually
Yeah.
following the script.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be really, really good.
I feel like they just made like a modern and like retro kind of mix with him.
Yeah,
I think he looks dope.
dude, he's
But,
so dope in that
Yeah.
one.
I think he looks fire.
And especially in the trailer, like the big fight scene at the end, like the war.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
That looks dope for sure. Especially even like the vehicles that they're using for the Transformers. They got like a Porsche in there.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, clean, bro. So clean, bro. I'm hyped for that movie. Move on.
Yeah, but one more question off Transformers
All right, what's
because
up?
we were talking about a Porsche.
Porsche, yeah.
So let's
Dude,
say you
I
had,
can't remember the Porsche though. I don't know the
So let's say you had
numbers.
all the money in the world, right?
Yeah.
What car would you drive and why? Just one car.
One. Dude, that's hard.
And it would be like a car that you drive around.
Like a daily.
Yeah.
See, that's hard to pick because there's so many like.
Like don't worry about reliability and all that. Just
Yeah, no, just straight like
just straight.
daily,
yeah.
bro. There's some nice Porsches out there. Ferrari's like my go-to, bro. Ferrari's
I know
like-
you're a huge Ferrari fan.
It's got to be Ferrari for like almost everything. Lamborghini's got some crazy shit. I would say like a Huracan. That's fire.
Yeah.
But I'd probably have to go with the a Ferrari 488
Okay.
or Ferrari 458. Either one of those
The coupe?
Yeah.
Okay.
with a Liberty Walk body kit on it, bro. like those two
Ooh.
Ferraris with a Liberty Walk body kit, bro. The cleanest thing I've ever seen, bro.
Look that up right now, and you guys will
Yes,
know what
bro.
we're talking about.
Exactly. But like I would say because I'm a fan of like motorsports, like car racing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love Formula 1. I love like the whole Le Mans series. My favorite type of race car ever is the GT3 cars. So what they pretty much take is like Lamborghini like Huracans, the Ferrari like 48 type of cars.
Yeah.
And then like, Porsche 911s, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But they'll make those into like race cars. They'll put like body kits on them, put
Mhm.
new engines, like rims on them, like big ass spoiler in the back,
Mhm.
and they just look so badass with the liveries that they put on them.
Yeah.
So those are like my favorite race cars. So I would definitely take like one of those as a daily, but obviously those aren't
Those are,
street
like-
legal,
yeah,
bro.
right.
Like you can't
You can't drive those around.
Yeah, so that's why it's so hard to pick. What about you?
Me personally, like I'm not into fast cars as much. I'm more into like luxury. So I would
I
say
got you.
my two, I would say like Rolls Royce would be my number one.
Yeah, that's fire.
Cause like I don't know if you've seen the emblem thing that it does.
Yeah,
So like anytime you try to grab it, it closes.
yeah,
That is so cool.
that
and then,
is
like,
fire. That
they
is
have like
fire.
the stars on top. And
Yeah.
like you have your own
The
like
starlight. Yeah.
you have your own umbrella.
Yeah.
Oh my, and like how the doors open, dude.
Dude, have you seen? I don't know the name of it, but there's a Rolls Royce that's either just came out or is
Mhm.
coming out, and the insulation, like
Yeah.
the noise inside, is like more quiet than if you lock yourself in a closet.
That's
bro.
what I've heard. It's I think the newest one that's coming out.
Yeah.
But I would say that or the 007 Aston Martin.
Yeah. Aston Martins are fire, dude.
So good. Just because like
Yeah.
I feel like it has a traditional body on it,
Yeah.
but it's like a very, very classic car.
Yeah. Yeah, it has a very rich history. So,
Mm-hmm.
and I think the way they make those cars, they're like handcrafted. bro.
Handcrafted. The leather itself,
Yeah.
is hand stitched.
Yeah. That's nuts, bro.
Yeah. And I would say color wise, man, I'm a all black type of guy, so I'd get
Yeah.
all black with black rims and 5%, dude, and then 5% tint.
5%.
Yes, because
Damn.
it's obviously it's not legal,
Yeah.
but you can make it legal by getting lighter seats. So like I'll probably get like cream leather seats,
Oh, I got you.
because then it'll look like it's 20%.
I got you. Yeah, you got to get that illusion in there.
Mhm.
I feel you.
Yeah.
That's fire. So that pretty much wraps up the whole day in the life and beyond.
Yeah,
of-
so yeah, we talked about day in the life, favorite movies or like favorite upcoming movies, I would say. We talked about cars, we talked about lifting, stuff like that.
Pretty much everything that makes us
Yeah, really.
as of right now.
Yeah, this is us at what, 19?
Yeah.
Yeah, so obviously subject to change.
Speaking of 19, when I turn 19, what you gonna get me?
Yeah. I don't know yet, bro. It's going to be a surprise.
I bet. I fuck with surprises.
Yeah.
Um,
Me personally, bro, like I'm not a good gift receiver, if that makes sense.
Receiver, like you
Like-
don't know how to process it.
I just don't like getting gifts.
Oh,
Cuz like I'll be
gotcha.
like, "Bro, you really just wasted your money on me, bro. Like don't be doing that." So
Nah, bro, gotta get you a gift.
like not gift giving. I would say I'm pretty decent at it. Like if I
Yeah.
don't know what I'm doing, I'll just get you a gift card. But like if
Yeah.
I know you, I'll probably get you an actual like genuine gift.
I got you. Okay. I gotta think about what I gotta get you now. Since you don't like gifts, I'm gonna have to sneak something in your back pocket. Just stick a fucking gift card in your back pocket and you won't know.
Hey, all I want for my birthday, 1,000 subscribers.
Shit.
Subscribe
That's a
and
pretty
comment down below.
That's a pretty damn good gift if you ask me.
Right.
So, next topic. We're gonna be talking about goals for 2023. This isn't no cheesy New Year's resolution. These are actual goals that we're putting ourselves to. I'll start off and then we'll have Maz go after. But this whole year for me is money, bro. It's money moves all 2023.
I can see that, yeah.
So we got the podcast up and running. Obviously, we're not making any money right now. But we hope to in some
regard.
in some regard in the future. And this summer, Gonna be doing a lot of side hustles, any way to make that extra dollar. I've already got a couple side hustles that I got lined up. I'm also, like I said before in the video, I'm starting an Amazon FBA business. So that probably takes up my time. Like any free time I have, it's to that. So honestly, like I really don't have like free time.
Isn't there like a lot of research behind it too?
It's a lot of research. You have to source, which is the dreadful part of it, but I enjoy it, which is why like I want to do it, because if you enjoy doing the dreadful work in any business,
you should go for it.
go for it, bro. Like it's fun looking at other gifts, because I mean, hey, you might even see something that you might need for your own belonging
Yeah.
that like you've never heard of before. So obviously you're not going out to shop sourcing. You're going out to shop and then flip it for a profit on Amazon. Also, if you guys want a podcast, an episode, chapter, whatever, on money moves, on side hustles, ways to make money,
Any type of advice,
whatever, comment money in all caps in the comments, and we'll make a episode on that.
Just specifically that.
So pretty much this whole year is for that. I mean, this summer I got a couple gigs that I'm lined up to do. Got the Amazon thing. Late in Q4 will be a little tough. That'll be that'll be the cold weather, so probably do some seasonal shit. I mean, that's why I have 2 side hustles in the summer, because obviously the things that I want to do, I can't do them now in the cold weather. So I don't think there's any snowfall, but if there's any snowfall, might get lucky with some
Snow shoveling.
some snow plowing, whatever.
And going back to the last episode, garbage cleanup.
Garbage pickup, cleanup, yeah, do that. And then other things. I'm still researching. I'm still finding other side hustles to do that I might end up doing as well. So again, comment money in all caps if you guys want a video solely on side hustles, advice, investments that you should make at a young age, and anything along those lines.
Also, if you do comment money, we might have a guest that can help us out with this.
We will get somebody who does his own thing, kind of like me, that I'm starting up, and we'll get him on the pod, and he'll give you guys advice as well.
Yeah. For me, like goals wise, I would say it's gonna sound kind of corny, but it's Jordan year, so it has to be a good year.
Yeah.
It has to be a good year just because, like, Jordan made a huge impact on everybody. Might as well make a huge impact on yourself, especially on this year.
That's fire. That's
So-
a fire bar.
Yeah.
Bars.
So I would say, academically wise, this year especially, I'm trying to get to the point where I either get into like a medical school with early action, so where I don't have to take the MCAT. So like there's different type of early action programs that they have where you don't have to take the MCAT. That's my goal. I would say that, and then education wise, being able to try to maintain my GPA and probably even try to raise it even higher than what it's at right now, which is gonna be tough, just because it's really hard to raise a GPA rather than drop a GPA, especially in college. It's really hard. So I'm gonna try my best to just get as high of a GPA as possible. Also, athletics wise, bro, goals. Man, I'm trying to get a ring. That's all it is, bro. I'm trying to get a ring,
bro. Gotta get
natty,
that natty.
conference, whatever it is, bro. I'm just trying to get a ring, show it off to you guys, show it off to everybody, just because, like, dude, there's so much hard work that has been done just for nothing, basically.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna work so hard just to try to get this ring.
Hey, bro. If and when you get that ring,
Yeah.
we'll make a whole episode on the up and coming of that season.
Yeah, dude.
All
Oh
about
my
you,
God.
bro. We'll get that, and we'll flash it off to the camera so everybody can see too.
Dude,
So
I'm excited. I'm really excited.
yeah.
But so yeah, those are like my 2 main goals, I would say. One of like my personal goals, I would say, is like trying to, lose weight.
Lose weight.
I've been like on my losing weight path right now. I mean, if you guys don't know, I've lost 15 pounds so far. But I'm trying to get down to like I'm at 190 right now.
Yeah,
So throughout the track season, I'm probably just gonna stay at like 185, 190ish.
I got you.
But if I get down to 170, I think that so 175, 170 would be good weight, ideal weight for me.
Yeah.
And yeah, I would say that is probably like one of my biggest personal goals. So yeah, comment down below you guys' goals for the 2023, and
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear from you guys, what you guys have planned for yourselves. I mean, you got to make every year a great year. You always have to improve yourself.
this year
every day.
especially.
Oh, yeah. That Jordan year, man. That was kind of hard, what you said.
Hey, low key, I just made that like right off the dome. Like,
Ain't no way.
dude,
That's crazy.
I did not like script that or nothing. That was like straight off the dome.
Dude, that's crazy. So, question for you
Yeah.
again.
Okay.
So, what do you hope to get out of this year? What you want to end the year meeting your goals, as everyone does, as I do.
So, like, what do you mean?
What do you feel? What do you hope to feel at the end of this year?
Dude, I want to feel like, so I already know for a fact I'm not going to feel satisfied like with how I am mentally,
Agreed.
like academically,
the same.
physically and everything.
Yeah.
But that's my goal really on how to feel, cuz I feel like I'm complacent right now, which means like I feel like I'm really comfortable in the moment.
Yeah.
I want to get to the point where I'm like Kobe mentality, like where
Yeah.
I'm, man, like I feel like I should be doing a lot more, cuz
Yeah.
if I can get to that, it can make you go like
Oh yeah.
a lot farther than you could think.
Oh yeah. Agreed. I mean, shit. I've seen some, because the videos I watch on YouTube and all that, podcasts for sure, but I've watched some business, like entrepreneur, like videos, and there's this 18-year-old bro. He's making $300K a year, bro.
Yeah. I've seen that on Instagram. I saw it on Instagram. I'm like, dude, how is that even possible?
I'm like, dude, you got to be like, I don't understand it, because I'm sitting here 18, about to turn 19 in 3 months, 2.5 months.
About 2.5.
Yeah. And I'm sitting here
Broke,
bro. And nothing makes me more mad than seeing somebody, cuz I kind of go off the spectrum of like age, right?
I'm very competitive.
So if I see like somebody in their 40s, like late 30s, 40s, like millionaire, okay, well he grinded all those years, that's
Yeah.
how he got to where he was. But if I'm seeing somebody near my age, like 20, 21 years old, like making thousands of dollars, tens of thousands, I'm like, bro, nothing pisses me off more than that. And that's why I get so stressed, bro. That's why I fucking start like
Competitive mentality, bro.
literally, bro. I mean, to go off how I'll feel at the end of this year, I mean, I don't really base my goals off of making a certain amount of money. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. But my goals are based off of what I want to do. So whatever money I have at the end of this year,
Yeah.
it shows how much work I put in. So obviously, if I'm not being responsible in one way or another, then that's going to show, and then
Yeah.
that's going to go off to the next year to better myself at that. So I'll never be satisfied, bro. I'm going to be honest. If I was making $10 million a year,
Yeah.
like starting today, why am I not making $100 million, bro?
Right.
Like, that's how it is for me. That's how it is for me. That's how it should be for everybody, bro. That's how it should be for everybody.
Yeah.
And I hate, it's not something I hate. Hate's a very strong word. Something that doesn't add up to me is when I see just, like, people that have so much potential, and, like, trust me, I've worked jobs, bro, where I've seen people like, oh, I did this in the past. I did this as a hobby. It's like, bro, why didn't you do something with that? Like,
Right.
make what you like to do a career.
Yeah.
But you got to pick what you like and make that a career.
The thing is that a lot of people don't get that, is that you can have all of these interests, but one day or another, you're going to have to make one final decision. And that decision is going to be, what do you want to do with your life?
Yeah.
Would you rather do something that, like, it's whatever, I'm making the bread? Or would you rather put your everything into, be broke for a little bit, obviously, but like
Yeah.
work your way up to where
The
you're
experience, bro.
you're doing something that you love
Yeah.
for 40 plus years and it ends up working out?
Yeah.
Like, obviously you're not gonna know at the time, but it's a big risk to take.
Yeah.
But you never know how high the reward's gonna be.
Oh yeah. No.
This is what, like, this podcast itself, I would say it was like, at first I was like, all right, yeah, this is like something I would really enjoy.
It's a little hobby.
Yeah, it's a
type
little hobby,
shit.
right? But now that like we actually started it up, I feel like
Yeah.
we actually like, pulled the trigger saying, okay,
Yeah.
we're actually invested into this now.
Right.
So I would say like do something like this, or like do something that you're actually interested in, and pull the trigger on it. Do
Right.
something like make it something you enjoy, and try to, have
Yeah.
fun, make money off of it. You know?
Right. I mean, make the work that you're doing something you like to do.
Yeah.
Here's the difference between liking what you do for a career
Mhm.
and doing something you like for a career.
Yeah.
If you have a hobby or an interest in something, and this is what you have to be careful. This is almost like picking your battles. You have two things you like, and you want to make a career out of the two things you like. Now, there's two different types of work and two different types of time investments. One might be more time invested, or more, of a time investment than the other.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Say I like watches, right?
Mhm.
And I want a company, I want to start a watch company, or I
Yeah.
want to, resell watches, whatever. Doing the work of that may ruin my heart for watches.
Mhm.
And you just ruined something that you liked. Something
You
that
ruined something. You ruined something that you loved.
yeah, literally. Say, me, I love cars.
Mhm.
Okay, let me start a cosmetic body workshop, right?
Mhm.
I'm adding wide body kits to cars. I'm adding spoilers. I'm adding new headlights, taillights. I'm adding this and that to cars. All that time and labor to do that may kill how much I like for cars.
Yeah.
And that's what you do not want to do. What you want to do is look at something, see how profitable it is, look at the ROI, all that money shit, and fall in love with that work.
ROI stands for return on investment.
Yes. You may look at that thing and it hasn't been a hobby or something you've been interested in before, but you fall in love with the work. And that's what you really want to be careful of. Don't necessarily pick something you love and do that for work, but look at something and fall in love with the work of doing that thing.
Yeah. So like for me personally, I love science.
Yeah.
So like why I chose to be a health science major and like a pre-med major with like a strength and conditioning minor is that I love science, and I
Yeah.
really I don't want, like, I like helping people, but like obviously, there's bread that comes with it.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, like
Oh, yeah.
median salary is like $250.
Yeah.
So obviously, like, there's something that I'm chasing with my degree. So there's some, like, you can love something, but it's okay to take time away from it. If that makes
Exactly.
sense. Because like I
Yeah.
can't do science classes every single day, every
Oh,
single day of my
no.
life, every single time, every single
No.
second of my life. That's why I have these different hobbies to get my mind away from it, like lifting,
Yeah.
track, football,
Yeah.
anything I can do to get away from it, just so I can, savor the love I have and try
Yeah.
to maintain it for as long as possible,
Right.
while still enjoying my life.
Exactly.
So trying to maintain a work-life balance is a huge
Yeah,
aspect of this.
That's big because you don't want to overwork yourself. That's another thing. That's how it kills the love, is when you're just overworking and you don't know how to take time for other things and take time for yourself. I mean, we could talk about, in another episode about how to better your quality of life too.
Yeah.
Little quick tip though, improving your quality of sleep, because sleep is huge.
Oh, I just wrote a paper on that for my writing class.
Really?
It's supposed to be a 2-page.
Yeah.
So I wrote like a 2-page paper on it. And dude, it's American Heart Association just wrote a thing on it saying that it's starting to be like the main cause of cardiovascular disease, and cardiovascular disease is the number one leading death in the world right now.
No way.
So bad sleep can cause, basically it's essentially leading cause of death in the world right now.
Holy shit.
Yeah, bro, it's
I didn't know that, bro.
It's huge right now.
Quick tip, if you want better sleep,
Wake up early. That's what I do.
wake up early, weighted blanket, absolutely zero light in your room. Even if the street light outside and you can see it on the outlines
Have
of your
dark
windows,
blinds.
dark blinds, everything. This, like, even the most little bit of light, get rid of it. If you literally cannot, get the little eye goggles, whatever, the eye mask. I don't
Yeah.
know what you call them.
Yeah.
Wear that thing, weighted blanket, bro, and you don't even have to sleep for 8 hours.
Yeah.
Sleep for literally 6 hours because think about it. Would you rather have bad sleep but you're sleeping 8 to 9 hours, or a better quality sleep and you're only sleeping for 6?
Right. It all depends. So this is like the main thing with sleep is that it's quantity over quality. That's the biggest thing that's coming out of all these sleep
Exactly,
studies
bro.
right now.
And here's the thing, bro. Quality over quantity, and quality will give you quantity.
I like
Bro,
that.
that's how it is. Think about
I
it.
like that.
You're instead of being at the gym for 2 hours, 3 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just working out, tearing muscle up. You're in there for an hour and have a better workout than somebody who was in there fucking off half the time, who was there for 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah, 2 to 3 hours on their phone, like working on a set and then going on their phone for 5 to 10 minutes and then
Yeah.
working on a different set because you're
Yeah,
not doing the right amount of time under tension.
exactly. So that way, you have the better workout in an hour, which will give you more muscle growth and better muscle growth
Mm-hmm.
than the guy who's fucking off half the time at the gym for 2 to 3 hours a day.
Yeah.
Also, taking time away from better shit that he could be doing.
Yeah. I mean, dude,
I don't get it, bro.
it is what it is, bro. Like,
I mean, you definitely got to think about this shit deep down,
mhm.
but taking that extra thought, it'll help you, bro.
Yeah.
It'll help you in the long run.
So yeah, one piece of like huge advice that like both of us would give is sleep.
Sleep, bro. Sleep. I went to bed at 2 a.m., bro, last night. Maybe not the best time,
Mm-hmm.
but if I just had a weighted blanket, put a little mask over my eyes,
Yeah.
and I woke up at 8, I probably would feel so refreshed. And
Yeah.
just to give in perspective, when I woke up today, I woke up 8:45, so 9:45. So that's like damn near
That's
8
still
hours.
like 7 hours 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's still
Damn near 8
really
hours.
good.
So, I mean, and honestly, bro, that sleep mid. Hit some
Okay.
mid sleep.
Mid sleep.
Yeah. What else you got?
I would say like no matter how active you are, try to get exercise in.
Yeah. Always exercise.
Not because we're like these big exercise influencers or anything.
Yeah.
I'm talking from like a science perspective, and I'm talking from a perspective of like how I feel mentally and physically.
Biology, bro.
It's literally the physiology of your body.
Right.
So what I would say is like have a walk. Clear your
Yeah.
mind. Clear your mind. Go on a walk.
Yeah.
Don't clear your mind and go on TikTok. That's
Yeah.
that's a big
That'll
thing.
fuck you up even more,
Dude,
bro.
yeah, it's really bad for your mental health. So I
oh
would say
yeah.
the best way to prioritize your mental health is your physical health,
Yeah.
because your physical health is also complementary to your mental health. So what I would say, go on a walk, do a few push-ups, do a few sit-ups, do a few pull-ups.
Yeah.
You don't need to have a gym membership. You don't need to
Yeah,
have all
no.
of this stuff. Go on like a 15, 20-minute walk, not even.
Yeah.
You'll clear your mind of all this clutter.
Yep.
And what I usually do, I don't walk personally, just because like
Oh,
that's too much
I
for
don't
me.
either.
When I'm lifting, I'm not thinking about what am I gonna do at this time? What am I gonna do this time? I'm thinking about am I gonna survive this set?
Right.
Because that's how you have to think is what you're feeling right now in your feet.
Yeah.
Like what's going on at that moment.
Yeah.
If you think about what's going on at that moment, you're gonna start understanding that I'm getting overwhelmed for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
So what I would say personally is to try to get some physical activity in every day.
I mean, yeah. I mean, even days that I'm missing lifts, bro,
Yeah.
I'm still working out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still playing basketball.
Yeah.
I'm running down the fucking court,
Yeah.
trying to make a 3, trying to block a fucking dunk.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that was cap though. I'm only 5'9". I can't even touch rim. But you know what I'm saying? Like I'm
Yeah.
hauling ass down and back on the court. Even if you're just like chilling, putting shots up, bro. Like you're jogging to get the ball.
You're still doing something.
You're active, bro.
Yeah.
Like I mean, we've kind of said some shit, but in another video we can get more in depth about how to improve. Oh God,
Wow.
that was bad.
Wow.
That was bad. Anyways, we'll get more in depth in another video about how to improve your health, because health will
Is
give
wealth.
you wealth.
Yes.
Health is wealth.
Health is wealth.
Yeah.
So I think any final statements to say about this?
Final statements
Yeah.
for the end of the podcast. Should I say it?
Go ahead, say it.
Honestly, you don't even know this.
What?
You were born an original, don't die a copy.
Bro. All right. So yeah, I would say final statements.
That was a flop, bro.
Yeah, that's bogus. Don't ever say that again, bro.
All right, my bad.
So yeah,
We'll
what I
cut
would
that
say,
out. No, we won't. But
what I would say is thank you guys for listening. Make sure to like, subscribe, and then comment money in all caps, right?
Yep.
And also comment any type of, ideas or topics or anything. Any type of criticism will help. Constructive criticism.
Yep.
Anything else, Dylan?
Also, if you want that episode on the whole health as well, comment
Health.
in all caps.
Yep.
And we will make a separate video for the money, and we'll make a separate video for the health. That way we go more in depth with each topic.
Yep.
And then I'm pretty sure that is it.
So yeah, make sure to follow our socials. It's at the 815 podcast in all of our socials.
Yeah.
I would say probably follow the Instagram is probably going to be the most
Yep.
influential, I would say.
Right.
And biggest thing, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, and make sure to comment anything. So I think that's it for us.
Yep, that's everything. We will see you guys
Next week.
and deuces.